What is up, guys? Chase here, and today I am sick as shit. We're gonna go ahead and do another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and we'll go ahead and we'll hit up, you know what, we'll do an eat and run and see what we can get done here. I've been, like, so busy lately, with school and shit like that, not to mention I'm fucking under the weather as hell right now. Okay, so we can use that kind of as a bomb then anytime we need that. Well, speaking of bombs, we get a few more here. But I basically looked at it and I was like, well, shit, if you think about it, right? We've actually got some fucking... Let me turn this down just a wee bit. We've actually got some fucking time since I had to stay home from school here because I'm sick. We can actually make a few more videos so I can get some more up, because it's been a while since I've posted, like maybe around a week or so, and I hate that because I hate that because I want, you know, every time I want to get a channel started, I always just kind of get super busy, so it's hard to keep up with it. But being able to actually sit down and play through The Binding of Isaac, even if I am a bit under the weather, I think this gives me some time to get another episode out there. Okay. These little guys are fucking terrible. These little monstros. Not the biggest fan of these guys. Okay. Now we might be able to just Emperor card our way right up to the next boss, and then because we have plenty of bombs, we could just, like, basically take him down pretty quick. That way we guarantee our deal with the devil. It seems that we have pretty decent tier rate, with some okay damage. 3.8 is pretty okay for, you know, starting damage, as well as, like, some really fucking weak range. I don't really care much about the belt, but we'll take it anyways. Yeah, basically I've just been busy, like, working at Office Depot and shit. I think we can take him out without wasting a whole lot of bombs. He kind of blows himself up here half the time. Yep. But no, and at Office Depot, you'll fucking realize, right? You'll think about, like, I'll think about the part of the days to figure out how busy I think I'm gonna be during a shift. So I'm like, okay, well, this is, you know, a Friday night. You'll probably have a few more people coming during a Friday night than, like, in the middle of, like, Wednesday or some shit like that. Just because it makes more sense, you know? Oh, does that also freeze him? Huh. But yeah, it just makes more sense. That would be the time people have free time to come and, what do we get? Ooh, the mark. The mark's good. But that'd be the time where people have free time to come in, you know, into stores like that and go shopping. But, so, because of reasons like that, I was working yesterday, and I even had to go sick a little bit because I had to go home early because I was a little sick. People are weird. The people who come in, like, during Sunday, and I obviously don't want to judge anybody, you know, that comes into Office Depot or so, but I obviously, you know, I don't want to be that guy, but these are guys that, you know, I'm guessing, they don't go to church, obviously, or they haven't that day anyways. What is Clippers? Clippers will give us flight in a room, right? Yeah. So that'd be a little bit better. And I don't believe... Yeah, I can grab these then. I don't believe these would be the people going to church. And I don't want to say church people are any better either, but they are rude as fuck. Like, Sunday mornings. Like, terribly rude. I had one lady come in... Ooh, let's reroll. What do we get? We get a damage up or down, I don't really know. We get a little bit of a range up, it looks like. We didn't get anything too crazy. We probably threw away a better run, but I'm not gonna be too worried about it. But people like, oh yeah, it also, okay, shit, okay, now we have a better run. I think so. It'll get progressively better. Ooh, does it also reroll? No. Okay. But yeah, it gave me, like, the woman comes in, and she hands me, and I'm a tech, so I work the tech bench. So people bring in computers, and I'll look at them, and I'll work them for them. But, like, this lady comes in, right? And she brings in a tablet. And at first I'm about to say, you know, hey, we don't work on tablets, we only work on, you know, computers and sometimes printers. But, you know, we're tech, so if we can do it, our you know, managers would like us to at least try. So I'm like, okay, we can go ahead and we can take a look at it here. We can see if it's anything I can help you with. And it was an elderly lady, you know, maybe in her 60s, 50s, 60s. But she had came over, and she wasn't the most pleasing to look at. I don't think she had shaved. And I'm talking about, like, her face. She had, you know, a better beard than me, so that made me a little bit upset. But what happened was, she comes and she's, you know, as she's talking to me, I go, okay. She brings it in. She wants me to put some games on there for her and kind of just show her how to use it. So I'm like, yeah, we can easily do this. It's just working a tablet. I can sit down and show her how to, you know, move the buttons. You know, figure out which buttons to press to get to her main page. Download her a few games. That's fine. And now our cheapest, every time we do a tech service, we have to sign them up. Well, anytime we do a tech service, we have to sign them up online, and then basically create our order form there. And our cheapest order form, since we don't have things for just, we can't just price them, we have to pick an already made tech order. Our cheapest one is like $15. So I told her, okay, she brought it in. I showed her how to use it. I downloaded her a few games on there. You know, I told her the cheap, you know, I told her beforehand, hey, this may cost a little bit. I can show you how to do everything, but if we have to do any actual work, like if I have to go and download these games, it's going to cost. She's like, okay, that's fine. I told her it may be $10, $15 or so. So she's like, okay, that's fine, that sounds fair. She's like, I just really want to know how to actually work it. Anyways, so I go, and she comes over to me, right? And not only, like, does she immediately start with, hey, can we, like, because I'm just sitting at the tech bench showing her, you know, how everything works. She asked me, like, hey, is there any way we can, like, go somewhere else so I can show her how to use this thing? And normally we're supposed to stay behind the tech bench and do all our tech work there. But, you know, since I'm actually showing her, it may be a bit hard for her to see over, so I'm like, okay, we can go over to the furniture pad, we can set up at one of the desks, and I can show you. So she goes, that's fine, comes over, follows me. I sit down, I pull her up a chair to sit, like, right next to me so that I can show her everything. And instead of sitting in the chair, she moves the chair, sits down on the floor next to me, and then starts, like, leaning and breathing over my neck as I'm trying to show her how to do everything. So I'm like, okay, fuck. This is, you know, uncomfortable for me. You know, not sure, you know, what she's fucking doing during half of this, because she's just, like, nodding her head every time I say something, so I'm like, God, let me just please finish this up. So I go and I show her, she's like, she gives me, like, the weirdest names for some of the apps she wants. She's like, I want that one app, Talkin' Jerry, Tim Tom the Cat, or something like that. I'm like, oh, you mean Talking Tom? And he's like, yeah, that. And then she asks, like, hey, is there, what about that app called, Temple Rush. I'm like, Temple Run? She's like, yeah, it sounds about right. I was like, okay, we can get that for you. She goes, my kids also want to go ahead and get like that jeweled, what'd she say, like, jeweled puzzle game. And I was like, but jeweled? And she's like, we'll go with that one, yeah. So I'm sitting here listening to you know, all of these weird names, having to decipher everything. Sit down with her because our internet's slow at Office Depot. You know, you'd think we'd have faster. I'm doing terrible damage to myself on this floor. But you'd think we'd have decent internet. Is this an XL? Freaking feels like one. But we have terrible internet in, you know, a main, you know, half tech store basically. So that's god awful. You know, we're sitting here having to deal with that. So I'm sitting here for quite a bit of my day, you know, maybe 30, 45 minutes or so, helping this woman. Well, okay, not a bit of my day, but you know, I'm spending some time helping this woman out. You know, half an hour or so, just making, you know, getting all these fucking apps downloaded for her. So then whenever it comes, I finally finish them all up, right? And I tell her, okay, we can go and get you checked out over here. It'll probably, you know, be about be $15 or so. So she goes, she's like, looks at me and she goes, I didn't know this was going to cost me money. I tell her, well, ma'am, I told you beforehand it was probably going to cost $10, $15. I wish I didn't have to charge you, but, you know, my manager's reminding me over the phone during this that, hey, make sure after you do all that, you charge her. So then this woman, who has the, like, already just refusal to pay, has the audacity to not only not pay, but go up to one of my coworkers, Zach, who's working at the, you know, at the cash register, and ask him to download more games for her. Like, she goes from me, and Zach's not a tech either. That's the worst part. He's just at the cash register, working the cash register. So he's not even, like, obviously, you know, he's smart enough to be able to actually work, you know, a tablet and figure out how to get it all done. So he you know, he has the ability to do it all. But it's that, like, he's not a tech. He's just working the cash register, like, waiting for people to come up and have to pay. And she goes and, like, interrupts him, basically, and is like, hey, can you... Oh, I'm not gonna have enough for whatever's in here. I don't really want either of them anyways. Maybe the wings, but... Okay. But she comes up and she starts asking him, like, about new games. She's like, well, my kids just came in and they want me to download some more games. And I tell him about what's going on, right? I'm like, okay, well, she said she didn't, you know, she wasn't... Cause, okay, I forgot to tell you guys. Whenever she said, like, she didn't know she was going to pay, she told me, I didn't come in with any money. And I was like, well, why didn't you come in with any money or whatever? And she goes, you know, my daughter or whatever, she said it was going to be free. Said you guys look at computers and stuff for free. I go, yes, normally we look at computers for free. For us to look at them and give you a diagnosis on what we think is wrong with it, it doesn't cost you anything. Now, for us to actually do anything on it, that's when you're charged. So she goes, well, I didn't know, and she gives me, you know, I'm guessing this bogus story. I mean, she could have just not come. The worst part is, even though she says she came in with no money, she has, like, her purse in her hand. So that's the worst feeling, and I don't want to, like, call her out in her bluff, because, you know, customer's always right kind of deal. So she's here telling me she doesn't have any money. Then she has the audacity to go and ask, you know, another one of my coworkers, after I told her it would cost her, to help her put some more games on there after her children come in. So, you know, Zach goes, I can't do that, ma'am. He goes, unless you're willing to pay for the first one, we can't do any more work done on it. And she goes, well, you know, she starts getting pissy at us. She's like, well, this is really dumb. She's like, my daughter said you came in and you work on computers for free. And I explicitly told her again, hey, you know, we look at computers for free. If you were wondering, or if you wanted to clarify, you could have asked beforehand. I told you it was going to cost some money. I gave you an estimate about how much it would cost. And that was that. But then, you know, she's giving me more crap, and of course my manager's not too happy, because she walks away. She basically screws up our conversion, because basically she came in the door, so it counts as a customer, but she didn't actually buy anything. She just, like, came in and came back out, so that makes it look like one of the people that we had in, we weren't able to convert them into a cell. So, you know, that looks... Oh, I fucking died. Okay, we can go for... Ooh. Okay, so basically... That leads us to... Okay. I'm in a very sticky situation here. But that left me to getting yelled at. You know, because she just didn't pay. Okay, I do not want mom's pad or whatever there. Ooh, free bombs though. That's good. Can play this reroll machine a little bit. Ooh, we have 1+1. It's actually a pretty good item. Pencil, nah. We can go with Mom's Perfume. I think we had it whenever we re-rolled that last one. It's not a crazy good item, but it'll be good enough to give us a little bit of something. I already, like, hate the fact that I'm at, like, half a heart, which I can't entirely blame on the game. I did immediately turn one into a cube. Mask of Infamy. Great item there. I do like our tier protection with Infamy and our our freaking Cuban meat. That's what it's called. So we do have quite a bit of tier protection, which is pretty good if you ask me. You know, I'll pop the Magician card for this fight. I'm cool with that. And we'll probably try to use Cuban meat to deal a bit of our damage here against the Haunt. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure Mask of Infamy just saved us from that shot. Our damage isn't the best right now. That's for sure. But people like that were the people that we were getting, like, all day, too. That's the worst part. That she wasn't just, like, you know, a bad customer. It was that we were also we were getting customers like her all day. There was this really cool guy, though, that showed us, you know, the like betting or whatever he was doing for the Super Bowl, and we had like a nice conversation about that. But other than that, you only get like certain amounts of people in freaking Office Depot. People that know far too much about computers, or people who know literally nothing. It's very hard you'll find somebody in between those two that's like, oh, I'm just coming for a little bit of help, you know, I tried looking online and stuff, but, you know, I couldn't find anything, stuff like that. You'll almost never find people who are like that. You'll either find some, like, elderly woman who comes in and she's like, you know, hey, how do you turn this thing on? Or, you know, somebody who comes in and it's like, do you need any help today, sir? And he's like, where is your processor coolant units? Some fucking techie shit like that. That, like, even me and my techs are like, oh, damn, dude, yeah, what? But, our, this fucker's gonna die. One thing I do not like about Office Depot, I don't know what this fucking item does. I think it, like, gives us camouflage, like, it makes us invisible, like, half of the time. But one thing I don't like about Office Depot is that, oh shit, is that we don't actually sell like a whole lot of computer stuff. Because we're not like actually just a straight up tech store, we also sell like office supplies. We sell the very basics whenever it comes to, so I'm guessing every once in a while we can get the invisible effect. I guess we can take that into the boss fight then. It's just Monstro. I think we use, oh, come on. Fuck me. Our best defenses are our goddamn, the one thing that's making this run so good is our fucking, you know what, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and get a synth DPS. I think that just gives us like a permanent attack up too, which is also really good. Okay. And we get like a no % chance. We do get a really good item though, because that one gives you quite a bit of damage. So I think I hate to just drop down because I do want to go and check if we have, you know, some tinted rocks or something along the lines, so I can get a little bit more HP before I jump down. But yeah, other than that, like, I've worked 4 different places. Yep, we do get a tinted rock. Awesome. I've worked at 4 different places, you know, just as a high schooler. So the first one I've worked as a Iceman. Oh, that's not gonna get the tinted rock, is it? Yeah, the first one I worked as an Iceman, which is basically just means I delivered like the bags of ice to people. That's what I did. But the second job I had, I worked out in my like uncle's farm as just a, you know, basic field hand. And then my third was with Popeyes. And Popeyes was just, you know, it was the absolute worst. You go home smelling like you don't even know. You don't even like just smell like grease. You smell like, and it's not like you smell like chicken either, because chicken actually has like an okay-ish smell to it. You smell like the weirdest mixed concoction of like the floors and the floors. You just smell like greasy ass floors, and it's awful. Okay, what do we have here? Miter. Don't worry, guys. Hopefully, whenever we're actually going to more than just mod or whatever, I cannot die like a fucking idiot. Okay. Please say this goes all the way around. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, there's a battery. Does no good for us at all. It's really tempting to press this button. I think we blow up our donation machine here. We buy another spirit heart. I mean, I guess we can buy double bombs as well. And I think we use that yet again, because it does give us a damage up, and I do really want that damage up. Sure, it makes our Super Meat Boy a little bit better, but I'm mainly happy about that damage up. And I think we have enough Spirit Hearts to carry us now, with Meat Boy doing some pretty nice damage. Getting him super early on, I think, will actually save us health. Okay, let's see if he can... Yeah, there we go. Meat Boy getting some damage. Infamy saving me a shot. Let's get Meat Boy in there again. Okay, we're on the last stage. Infamy, save me some more hits. Meat Boy, can you get back in there, buddy? I'm scared. There we go. And that's a deal with the devil. some range up, nothing crazy, but I hate to skip out on Guppy's collar, but Spirit of the Night is a great item. And I think we head down. The Spirit of the Night, Spirit of the Night, Spirit of the Night gives us basically a way to just kind of hide from enemies. Oh my god, I am saving so many hits with Infamy right now. Yeah, Spirit of the Night is pretty aight. It gives me the ability to fly, which is already a, pretty great item. And then also giving me basically the tool to just sit back and let Super Meat Boy kind of do his thing. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone in here after I had taken that damage. Is there any way to bomb myself out? Nope. So we're back on scary levels against some of the, my least favorite enemies. Okay, I think we found our secret room, however. For the chance of super mush, or magic mush, my bad. And paralysis, great. So that was useless. I would have loved to get magic mush there. That would have been like the game-saving pickup, basically. Because not only would have we got some health out of it, would have also gotten a shit ton of damage with that damage multiplier. Because we have a lot of damage, so we have pretty decent small bits of damage, so being able to multiply that would be hella good. Okay, okay, I was gonna say we're out of bombs. I think we try for this last one, just because I want to see, and we get nothing. Sadly enough, nothing there. This run is taking a bit, and I'm not a huge fan of that fact, but ain't nothing we can do about it. Tammy's Head, while a good item, I don't think it's a good item yet. Like, I still think holding on to, what is this called? The peeler or whatever? Holding on to the peeler is going to be better, because we can, anytime we get health, we can use it to just basically create an army of little meat boys. And not to mention the damage ups are really nice as well. I would have taken it if, I said had, like, Brimstone or some shit. Because I think Brimstone makes Tammy's Head, unpassable. Just because you walk in a room and you get, like, a free full charge, and it's extremely good. Again, nothing great here. We'll blow up. Hey, we got greeted! I was sneezing, so I didn't see. Okay, we'll donate a little bit, because we did blow it up earlier here. And we should be getting quite a bit of money with Head of the Keeper. The speed down, not amazing, but it's not gonna kill us. I think our speed's pretty okay. Ooh, not to mention with Humbling Bundle. That's gonna be a very strong combination of just creating shit tons of cash. I think we use that. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Infamy. Okay. Me and Meat Boy. Okay, we've got an okay chance. And we don't get one. However, we do get a little bit closer to Spun. As well as some more money we can donate to our donation machine. get us a little bit closer to where we want to be, basically. Come on, baby. It'd be cool if it let me put it on. Haha, that's what she said. Okay, so we get that. I wish we had a chance to get, like, a health up or something there. I would love to get, like, you know, proptosis or, what's the word? What's the other one I'm thinking of? The pinking shear is definitely not what I was thinking of. In fact, that's pretty not okay, since my item gives me the ability to create permanent little walkie guys. As long as I have health. And the damage up is good too. So we've been playing it pretty close with the health this game. Ooh. Okay, we can take advantage of our Spirit of the Night a lot here. Okay, that's what I was talking about whenever I said we can kind of just cheese it and let Meat Boy fight him up here. Oh, he made a weird turn because I feared him. Meat Boy isn't doing a crazy amount of damage, but he's my buddy, and he's helping me out. Oh, Infamy, though. Infamy is the real MVP of this game. What isn't the real MVP of this game are these ass... these ass spirit rooms, or curse rooms. Oh, no way out. I've checked them out. I'm hoping we get something good out of them, but no, nothing of the sorts. Now that's good. And that's good. No, we can't donate, so we'll go ahead and see what we got here. No reason to just kind of chill out with the cash there, I don't think. I mean, perhaps we get another, you know, shop in the future, obviously. Oh, come on. I almost took Cursed Eye. Yeah, I'm not interested in Cursed Eye. Well, it can be... okay, most of the times it's just not good. Do we try for the Key Beggar? Okay, greed. I obviously just really don't need the money. I'd rather, like... oh, shit. I'd rather walk into a secret room with just tons of hearts, really. Spirit hearts, that is. Or just a health up. Oh, okay. This is not a fucking good room at all. Gimpy's saving our ass there, literally. Holy shit. What the fuck is this room? Like, I can only see this room being okay if you have, like, brimstone fucking tech, some kind of penetration shots. But other than that, this room is retarded. I'm not even... okay, I'll blame myself for about half of the damage I took that room. But if we're being honest, with Fear Shot changing up how they're moving there, a lot of that was, like, damage I don't think I reasonably could have swayed away from. Okay, we'll try this room, even though last time it kind of fucked us. I think that just re-rolls... does re-roll item drops? I don't think so. Oh, come on. Kinda need some more spirit hearts now. Basically a way to survive. Or a way to get consistently more health, basically. Money equals power would be a great pickup. Because we're always going to have a crap ton of money here. That's some more health. I'm happy about that. Okay, let's see if we can take these guys out pretty fast. I think our secret room's there. I was correct. And it was nothing great. Okay, so we come in here. We drop them down to that nearly immediately, which is great. Yes, and we get a spirit heart from Latchkey. We get some nice keys. And what do we get here? Okay, the Mark, a really good item. We got it in our last run. And it was great until we, immediately re-rolled it. However, we did re-roll it and get Cricket's head. Though I don't know if that was the best trade-off since we lost, we lost some okay items there. Okay, I don't want to forget about that bomb being there, and then it coming to bite me in the ass later. Okay. Fuck these guys. Oh, I wonder. Okay, there's that one guy who walks around, right? He draws enemy fire. He looks like a Mullaboon. Like, I wonder if he will draw those guys brimstone fires, so he could actually, like, really fuck you up. What is pay to win? Like, I mean, I'll take it. I have nothing else, but if it has to do with, like, making me stronger based on cash, I'm definitely cool with that. I guess I got Kane. Who knows how? I'll take Mom's key, I guess. Oh, I get the mother transformation? Oh, thank God I actually did grab that thing. We'll go for this as well, and it's amnesia, so fuck that. The stars will take us right to our item room and shoot the motherfucking whoop. No good. I mean, it's okay, I guess, if you can get, like, a battery, or a 9-volt with a trickle charge and be able to use it every room, it might be okay. But okay, see that right there? I'll take full responsibility for that dumb damage. I just wasn't... Okay, that's good. I like some damage ups. I'll take full responsibility for that damage against these guys. However, that other room, that shit was bull. They were all floating everywhere. Are these things still not dead? I need Gimpy to pay out a little bit more. I also need to not take any more damage ever. That would also be great. I hate these guys. We really need some kind of, like, penetrative shot, or some kind of shot that we can basically put all of our shit into. I think we just take the lovers in case we get, like, Dark Bomb. It hasn't been great yet, so, I mean, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, it has to have one where it's okay. Guess not, though. Okay. These guys are fine. Unless I just take dumb random damage to them. Because we can just fly. Okay, I took dumb random damage from that fly. Okay. God damn it. I need Gimby to start paying out just a little bit more. You know what? We have plenty of bombs. I'm just hoping I don't get hit by that. Oh, thank God. Yes! Okay, good. I don't even care that I missed grabbing that double one. I had to waste an extra bomb. We have plenty of bombs. What we don't have plenty of is hearts. And I'll take either. I'll take, black hearts, freaking red hearts. I'd gladly take some red hearts. Or, not red hearts, as in an HP up. I'll definitely take an HP up. I'll be able to turn it into some more cubes of meat. Why? Why is this room, like, all nothing but these guys? Okay, fuck this. Actually, fuck this room. God damn. These guys are fucking losers. These are those fucking kids who get beat up in high school, even though they, like, totally fucking deserved it. Nose Goblin, the world. I mean, I guess. I really don't want to fucking be in here. Actually, I want the Booger Tears. That's a DPS up, and right now I do not know what Pay to Win does. I don't think it gives me, like, a damage up or anything. Holy fuck. Oh, bullshit. Okay. If we die on this run, I'm definitely calling it my fault. I did take a lot of damage on that one room, but I did not take enough to justify a loss. Oh shit. Please say that's fucking it. Thank Christ. Oh. I'm a sick little boy, and this is what they're giving me. Please. Damn it. Oh, I need a secret room so bad. Okay, what are you? The magician doesn't help me. The priestess, that could help me with one of my bosses. Keys, doesn't help me. What do you have? A deal with the devil up. I'm hoping it's someone who's just gonna die extremely quick. My fingers are crossed for that. Okay, I'm not even fucking with this one. I'm just staying right fucking here and taking them all out. Oh, Spirit Heart. Thank God. Okay, thank God Almighty. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we got him. Wait, what? You can't use High Priestess in the mom fight? Bullshit. I'm actually fucking done with that shit. Okay, I guess that's gonna be it, guys. I fucked up and I'm a terrible player. Jesus Christ. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the game. I don't know what the fuck happened there at the end. I played terribly, and I hope you all have a great day. A wonderful day. I'll see you guys next.